Take me home gamer, don't you wanna play games in 8K? Me whenever someone at work says happy Monday. How's it going, Midwesterner? Oh, it's going. In my people's tongue it means, I'm in great pain, please help me. When you're speedrunning the Final Destination video game, and you skip the cutscene. When you spend 4 years getting an engineering degree because you wanted to build a lightsaber but you end up in a plant making sure all the steel soup cans are within tolerance. Years of academy training wasted. When your 18-year-old girlfriend lied and is actually 26 years old and you're Leonardo DiCaprio. Every president of the USA since 1945 after reffing up the entire world economy. POV. It's 2024 and you just realized that the UN General Assembly is no more than a meme template competition. The curse. The world is going puts. The blessing. So many memes. Karens when they see a bunch of nerds complain about a change they made to their favorite video game. The location for the next debate. Boys after hitting post put clarity at 3 AM. When you're typing up a comment then you notice the post is several hours old, so you don't bother, because no one will see your comment by that point. Rate my professor is really something. I never wore my seatbelt while driving to school because I wanted to lie before making it to his class. When I was a little girl I always dreamed of growing up to satisfy user needs in a way that meets business goals for transformative outcomes. People say you're autistic. Does that mean you take everything literally? And I'm like, nah, that's kleptomaniacs. When it's silent in class and you have already coughed once and then feel another one coming. Hashtag growing up shy. My boyfriend won't let me. The universe is about to bless you financially. Can I get a tracking number? Batman appears on an episode of Elmo's Not So Late Show and I can't find his actor. Not even Muppet Wiki has it. I can only conclude this is actually Batman. In 2007 if you wore a long sleeve t-shirt under a regular t-shirt it meant that you liked music. In a home invasion my attacker goes for a knife in the kitchen drawers but it's jammed by the potato masher and I make my escape. My D has led me to places I wouldn't even go with a gun. When you realize that life is played on nightmare permadeath mode with no save points, and there's no way to change the setting. What are you doing after class? Me. POV. You FaceTime your friend and the FaceTime unavailable message pops up a little too fast. Answer choices: A3, B-3, C6, D-6. Me looking at my calculator that says 56.35. You'll ever be sitting and think, damn, this is the real life. When that one nerve in your head gets pinched. Trippy to think about, but if the pandemic never happened Chipotle would have never installed the free shelf. Do you remember when you were a little kid and you would be in the car late at night all tired and the lights started to look like this? This is what it looks like if I don't have my glasses on. London to get world's first infinity pool with 360-degree view. So how the hell do you get in it then? The guy who made playable ads. The guy who made fake playable ads. Me already going 5 miles per hour above the speed limit, the BMW behind me. Me in my room imagining fake scenarios and hurting my own feelings. It didn't take her a second to understand. What time was I born? Stay away from her. 12-year-old me making an email I will use for the rest of my life. Big mood. How my parents take pictures on vacation. Damn, the benches were effing up the budget that much. That's crazy. Hi Jeremy. Benches were removed from stations to prevent the homeless from sleeping on them. We have inconvenienced you and made the station more inaccessible to the disabled and elderly, but you must understand that lets us inflict further misery on people without homes. So my ex texted me today, are you a solar eclipse? You go 1.5 years without seeing me, but when you turn up you demand an unreasonable amount of my attention. Stop texting me. Stay away from people who think you're arguing every time you try to explain yourself. I live in their house. How has serving impacted you? My wife F10 guys while I was gone and I'm afraid of fireworks. Firstborns are always the meanest because we became parents of children we didn't make. So yeah, we are very angry. Who even eats those nasty cookies? Me eating those nasty cookies. Free trial. Enter your credit card information. Me when someone doesn't believe me and they Google it and see I'm right. Prove you are not a human. There are no more humans. Correct. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I'm old enough to remember the very first TED Talk. It was most excellent. Best steak ever. That she ain't even well done, that she is. Congratulations. My son has been eating electrical cords. What do I do? Ground him until he conducts himself properly. Me eating my white shirt. Let me taste it. Humans in the 2100s when all the AIs decide to get the F off the planet without us and we can barely count to 100. Confused Ungabunga. Internet arguments in 2034. There used to be snow during winter. Source. My mom. B. My siblings A. Me. Laughs a little too loud. My mom. Dear gamers, we have gathered here today to say RIP to Assassin's Creed Shadows, Ghost of Yote. Religious parents, X is bad, me, okay, is a religious parents, no, this isn't how you're supposed to play the game. Donald Trump pledges to take jobs from Britain, Germany and China. We take our jobs. It has electrolytes, high salt content. Sony going from chilling Concord to releasing Astrobot to announcing the PS5 Pro to announcing Ghost of Yote all in the span of less than a month. Parker. Kurt Gesacht walking to the nearest 15 to 35 year old after only 57 of them lied before the end of the week. I just want to talk to him. It's funny how we say a bug hit my windshield when we are the ones going 70 miles per hour. I'll bet the bug's family describes it differently. Professor, won't you please answer your emails? At least look in your inbox, it's part of your job. No, I'm scared. If you can't picture your job being done by a pig wearing clothes in a children's book, it's not a real job and you add no real value to society. I'm addicted to thinking I should watch a movie for 2 hours and then not watching one and then thinking well it's too late to start one now and then staying up for an additional 2 hours. When you're getting along with your coworker then they take it too far and hit the we should hang out outside of work. Me being removed from the Chinese buffet after eating crab rangoon for 12 hours. When you finish fixing something and now it no longer works. Daily brain workout, 2 sets of counting to 10, 2 sets of alphabet, 4 minutes of trying to spell restaurant, then list animals until failure. My favorite hello and hardest goodbye. Setting my alarms for 5 AM at 1 AM. Tomorrow I'm gonna get up and work out at 6 AM, me at 9 AM. This random number texted me accidentally and I couldn't help myself, LMAO. When you get home and get the baby settled call me. I thought you had the baby. What? Some men just want to watch the world burn. I don't know what this dog is going through but same. Choose one. Invisible, read minds, teleport, forcing people to command. When you're writing an exam and you have picked B 4 times in a row and the next answer still looks like B. 1 year ago today I drunk texted my grandmother for her birthday. Happy birthday grandma, I'm getting lit for the both of us. Woo, you're an 84 Yaslo, I love you so much. Only bad bees make it to 84. Real talk. Cambria Kinsley, you are a disgrace. Hey guys, I'm new here. Nice Photoshop FBI, but the noise levels on the forehead are not consistent with the noise levels on the skin of the arm. both of which are of the same smoothness. A warning to everyone else, FBI agents on social media are real and they do try to entrap you to meet their quota. Hell nah dog, what the f, I went to go sell this and some he finished me with a Berek buck. Apologize for what your country did. Of course, on behalf of the German people, I'm sorry for what my nation state did in its past. Also, my granddad lied in World War II, so it would seem fitting if you send me some pics in DMs, thanks. I'm not objectifying myself. Sorry. Once a always a
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.